Do you usually come into the library to read some of the newspapers we subscribe to? You can still access the news from home just using your Cary Library card. Here's how. To begin, open your browser to our website, carylibrary.org. Tap or click the Collections and Resources menu in the top navigation bar. Then choose Online Resources. This brings you to a page that lists our online resources by topic and alphabetically. Scroll down to the last section of Topics and choose Newspapers and Current Events. You can access some newspapers individually, or you can use some of the aggregate databases here if you wanted to do a subject search for articles across multiple sources. In this video, I'll show you how to access the Boston Globe, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal. To read the Boston Globe, tap or click Boston Globe 1980 to present. You can search the paper by keyword on this page, or if you want to read the individual daily issue, you can tap or click the publications link near the top of the screen. This brings you 3 different results. Click on the title of the first one, and you'll notice that any text that's a hyperlink is in blue. That's the stuff that you can click on to go someplace else. The black text is static and won't do anything if you tap or click on it. To read today's paper, you're going to click the date next to the heading Latest Available Issue. It's about in the middle of this screen. Today is March 24th, so if I tap on that date, it brings up a list of all of the articles that were published in today's paper. It doesn't show the same format as the print paper because the Globe doesn't offer that to us. So this is the way that you can see the content from the paper, although not necessarily in the same format you might be used to. And again, the blue text is linkable, so if you click on any of that, it will bring up the full text of that particular article. Now I'll show you how to read the New York Times from home. Go back to the library's newspaper page on our website and scroll down to find newyorktimes.com Home Access. When you tap or click this link, you'll get a page with a code automatically filled into this redeem box. Just tap or click the redeem button and create an account entering your email address and a password. Then click the create account button. After you've done this the first time, you can just click on this login button at the bottom of the page and use the same email address and password to log in again. Each time you log in, you're given access for 3 days, so you only have to log in every 3rd day. Once you connect to the New York Times, it will show you that paper it looks more similar to the print version that you would normally get. Here's what the New York Times paper looks like once you've logged in. It's formatted a little more closely to the daily print edition than some of the other papers, and it does include some images, which is kind of nice. Finally, let's take a look at the Wall Street Journal. Go back to the Newspapers and Current Events page on our website and scroll down to the bottom to find the Wall Street Journal link. Tap or click on that one, and you'll notice that that one has an asterisk next to the title. That's because it's only accessible to Lexington residents. So if you live in a different town, check with your home library to see what kind of access they have. Otherwise, enter your card number, all of the digits, no spaces. After you've entered your card number, you'll be brought to a page that looks similar to what we saw for the Boston Globe, but you'll notice that in the top right corner, it specifically identifies the Wall Street Journal as the paper we're looking at here. Again, you can type in a keyword if you want to search for all the articles about a particular subject within this publication, or, as with the Globe, you can click on the publications link about in the middle of the top of the screen. Again, you'll get multiple copies in the results list. Just click on the first one and it will come up with a similar format again to the Globe. You'll see the latest available issue is March 24th. So if you tap or click that date, it will bring up all of the headlines from today's edition, and you can click on any of those to read the full text of the article. Again, it's not formatted like the print edition just because that's not available to libraries from the Wall Street Journal, but you can still read the content of that paper. And here are the items that were published in today's edition of the Wall Street Journal. Again, you can click on any headline to read the article. And that's all there is to accessing all of the newspapers that would be in the building when you can't be in there. So enjoy reading the news from the comfort of your home. Stay informed. And if you have any questions about any of this, feel free to email us at askcarrie@minlib.net. Thanks.